Welcome to a brand new What I Eat in a Day. I decided to make a smoothie this morning and I made it slightly different than I used to. So for the base, I had one banana and then some fresh pineapple instead of regular frozen mango that I tend to use. Then I added frozen kale, 2 celery sticks, 2 tablespoons of protein powder, 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds for omega-3, and I like to freeze ginger pieces and add them to smoothies, so I added that as well, and then I just filled the rest with frozen blueberries. Then I added water so I could blend it, but while I was blending, I realized I forgot to add turmeric, so I added ground turmeric. When you drink smoothies, you still want the enzymes in your saliva to be part of the digestion process for optimal digestion. So I like to add some seeds on top to chew on first of all, but then I sort of eat the rest of the smoothie with a spoon. You can also drink it like normal, but kind of fake chew it. Feels kind of ridiculous, but yeah, it works. Then I wanted something warm, so I made a matcha latte, and my camera is so heavy and not really suitable to film these type of videos, but I don't earn enough on YouTube to actually be able to afford to get a new one. But anyway, my tripod broke and my camera fell on the floor as I was doing this, so I couldn't film everything, but you've seen it before. Luckily, I filmed this on a Saturday, so I could go and buy the piece of my tripod that broke the very same day and carry on with the video. For lunch, I prepared rice, and rice contains arsenic, so this is how I prepare it to reduce the arsenic content. So first of all, you want to cook it in a lot of water. You also want to rinse the rice first, and this is something that a lot of people already do, but yeah. And then you basically just cook the rice in the excess water for however long it says on the packaging that you should cook the rice for, and then you just drain the water. White rice actually has less arsenic than brown rice, so that's why I choose white rice. Other whole grains can have other heavy metals like cadmium, for instance. So when I studied nutrition science, a professor said that because of this, it's not too bad to not always choose whole grain options. But I feel like pretty much all food is contaminated with something and we can't stop eating, so I try not to be too scared because that wouldn't work for my mental health. But this rice cooking hack is so easy, and if I can reduce the arsenic content this way, I will do it. Anyway, with the rice, I had some canned black beans for protein, then I had some leftover stir-fry vegetables, bell pepper, bok choy, and scallions, I think, with ginger and coconut aminos. I also had half an avocado to balance out the meal with healthy fats, and then I drizzled on some extra coconut aminos. Before eating, I just sprinkled on nutritional yeast for more umami flavor, and the flakes look dry, but they literally melt into the dish, so it's not dry at all when you actually eat it. In the afternoon, I had some black bean protein bars. Yes, protein bars without protein powder. I will link the recipe below. I like them as they are, but they're also great baked because it almost makes them taste like a brownie. So one half I had raw, the one you saw to the left, and then I had an entire one cut in half for some reason that I baked. Now that it's summer, I'm craving crispy vegetables more and more, so I decided to make a cucumber and radish salad for dinner. So to a large bowl, I added sliced cucumber and radishes, as well as some chopped fresh dill. Then I made a dressing. I can write the measurements in the description if I remember, but it's extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, some honey or maple syrup. If you're vegan, you can use that, salt, and pepper. I almost forgot that I wanted to add a can of cannellini beans for protein, but luckily I remembered, so I incorporated them as well. This was super yummy and fresh and perfect for summer. I just had it with some quinoa to make it a complete meal. Today, as in the day that I'm recording this voiceover, I will actually have this for dinner again because it was just that good and I miss it. But yeah, that was everything I ate on this day. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one.